I've always wanted to know what it feels like to be with a black guy.
I've never had an Asian girl. They're never my type, but you're super hot.
Are you one of those brown girls that looks innocent, but under the covers is quite naughty?
Mixed race girls are stuck up.
Oh, you're Pakistani. Will you have to marry your cousin?
You don't look or sound Polish, so it's fine.
So you're Colombian, are you? Mamacita. Can I be your peppy?
Yeah, but you're not black, so it's okay.
Pakistani? Really? You should just pretend to be Lebanese.
Oh yeah, I really love Jamaica. They got the best wheat. Never even said I was Jamaican yet.
I wouldn't date an actual black guy, but I would date you.
Does that beard mean you're religious?
Ooh. I get that a lot. I was like, no, I'm trendy.
Do you have trouble at the airport? Can I touch your hair?
You don't look like you've got a black nose.
Oh, you must be good at maths.
I had heard from friends, like, you should get on dating apps. Like, it's like a real confidence boost. Like, you'll get like loads of attention from all these guys, and it'll be great, like post-breakup kind of thing to do. Like, it was Tumbleweed Nation. Like, these are my 2 messages, and then this is just like the nothing. But Happn is like more dramatic because like from the 30th of August 2015 until now, I thought, okay, well, this isn't happening to my friends. What's the difference between me and the majority of my friends? They're white and I'm black.
Yellow fever is something that is very apparent with dating, especially in the Western world.
Okay, maybe over here.
One of the things that my friends have told me that they've encountered on Tinder, the guy is attracted to them because they'll be able to cook for them and stay at home and be a good wife.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
They do affect you on some level, and it does reflect the way that they perceive Asian women in a Western society.
Hold your gaze.
So we are either very submissive, docile, or we are very dominant, like the Dragon Lady.
My experience is sort of happened a few times where like women have been like, there's been this sort of like fake hypersensitivity and like hyper knowledge of like my culture, and that sometimes makes me feel a bit odd. But I guess the challenge here is like no one really knows how to navigate it. Everybody's like trying to just do the right thing, right? Sometimes it just like sounds like the worst thing ever you could say, you know? I don't think the stereotypes evolve as quick as society evolves. I don't think we get enough varied stereotypes as society is varied, because society is moving so quickly, especially in a city like London. And we're so diverse, all of us. And the stereotypes don't keep up.
I started to think about other times and other moments, and you start to piece it together and realise that race is kind of the common denominator. I wrote a column about it for Galdem called Woke Men Only, and it kind of all just spiralled from there. The worst one was when I was on study abroad, and I was hooking up with this guy who we call Republican Joe now. He did say he was a Republican, but honestly I thought it was a joke. Black people really are psychologically predisposed to violence. It's like hardwired in their brains. I realised I'd had sex with a biological racist.
I was challenged racially and sexually as an Asian female, and this book is just the tip of the iceberg with a lot of the stereotypes of East Asian women. The more that I fight against the stereotype, the more the stereotype will continue to persist in the minds of people over here. A simple example could be, you know, people just come up to me and say konnichiwa, which is hello in Japanese, or ni hao, or arigato. You know, we might be from Asia, but not all Asians are the same. I would definitely advocate that, you know, people still understand these cultures before they decide that this is something that I am truly after, or this is something that I'm truly attracted by.
As like children of immigrants, as like first, second generation immigrants ourselves, it's gonna, you know, it's like a challenge to relate to people who haven't had to grow up in an environment like that or haven't had a similar experience.
Date whoever you want, but if you are only dating someone because of the colour of their skin, you really need to think about why that might be, because we don't all look the same, we don't all have the same features, and if that's all you're attracted to, you should really question whether you're fetishizing someone or objectifying them.
You're not English. Where are you really from?
Yeah, but where are you actually from?
Yeah, but where are you really from?
As if my house in Essex isn't where
You
I'm
a bit
from.
Latino. Where are the folks from?
You talk really well for someone who's not from this country.
You don't look like you're from North West London. So when you say back home, do you mean...
But where are you really
From London? Oh, you look a bit like... I don't know, you look a bit...
Oh, you're Pakistani. Are you sure you're not Mexican?
Oh, so your name's Tim? What's your real name?
Which race do you relate to more?
Okay, yeah, but where are you really from though?
Are you mixed? Are you sure you're Indonesian?
Which part of Indonesia? Is that in Bali?